Words from the wise. I have a topic for tonight. Someone wanted me to talk about toxic relationships. So I'm going to express my mind to my brothers first. Fellas, let's have the heart to heart. Now, we all know when it comes down to dating, we tend to sometimes either fall in love real quick, or we can easily get blindsided by love to the point where when this particular female is literally expressing red flags, we're not even aware. Why? Because the veil is over our eyes. We're blinded to the point where we're not even being aware of it, but we're literally relinquishing our power over to her because of this strong emotion that we have. Either it's lust or it's love. Fellas, never lose sight of who you are within yourself, okay? Because when you're dealing with a toxic woman, she will literally do everything in her nature to destroy your fruits. She would destroy your foundation and make you relinquish all of your power over to the point where now you're losing sight of who you are deep within yourself. You're losing your peace of mind. Your spirit is always disturbed to the point where when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can't even recognize who you are. A wise man once said that beauty fades with time, and at the end of the day, when you're dealing with the person, you had to pay more attention to the personality than the physical appearance, because at an older age, the personality is what's really going to be showing the most. My sisters, a wise man once said that even though a man falls in love with what he sees, a woman falls in love with what she hears. So if this individual is very charismatic, all he has to do is speak sweet honey into your ear. He can be very charismatic and tell you the things that you want to hear to make you fall in love. If this is the case, if the narrative that he's speaking into your ear isn't corresponding and lining up with his actions, this individual is not the right one for you. Regardless of if he's attractive, if he's good looking, if he's not treating you accordingly to the words that he's speaking to you, because we're grown, all right? We should be aware that action speaks louder than words, but sometimes when we're in love, we tend to lose sight of that. So when you're dealing with a toxic individual, never govern yourself within a relationship with your heart, because as soon as you fall in love, you tend to not think logically to the point where when you literally have red flags in your face, you're not even consciously aware of it. Why? Because you constantly giving them forgiveness and creating excuses. See, something that you need to be aware of is too, when you fall in love with a toxic individual, they can be very narcissistic and they can manipulate you and to the point where you're literally doing their bidding regardless of how you feel. Keyword, how you feel. So always be aware of how you feel and be aware of your value, and always put your peace of mind first. Because you put your peace of mind first, if you come across these red flags and you feel your spirit getting disturbed, you can easily address it and point out the things that's literally making you feel, how you say, very negative. You feel displeased. They're not really getting you to the point where you have a safe space when you're around them. When you're dealing with an individual, you should always have a safe space with them. But every time you enter their space, it's always dealing with arguments. It's always dealing with something toxic, something negative. And it's never something that can literally plant seeds within your realm to the point where nothing but fruit is growing. These are the individuals that you need to stay away from. Please, my fellas, my sisters, know your worth. Keep your peace of mind first, and never allow anyone to disturb your inner peace. Because if that person is right for you, even though there's no such thing as the right person, because no one's perfect, but if this individual is willing to invest positive energy within your realm and only want to see you grow and become the best version of yourself, those are the individuals that you need to invest your time and energy. Don't wait until the last minute to the point where you have nothing left. Always govern yourself with your mind and have your heart in your back pocket, all right? Because only you will be able to appreciate your heart. But others can at least plant positive seeds within your realm to make your world more beautiful. Love you guys. And please like, share, and tell everyone about this video.